So I went to Walgreens the other day and there's a ton of new products that I've been wanting to try out. And the first thing that caught my eye was the new Rimmel Stay Matte Primer and Foundation. And I'm kind of weird about my primer because of my pores. I need them filled in or else my whole look just gets messed up. So anyway, um, I'm going to do a little review first impression. So the first thing that I noticed about this product is that it has really cute packaging. I'm gonna gravitate to the cutest packaging, which sounds really stupid, but Rimmel has yet to let me down. The Stay Matte powder is one of my favorite powders. I honestly use it every day, um, so I'm excited to see what the primer and foundation are like. So the first thing I noticed is that it's more like a moisturizer type situation, but it's really soft and I don't know, it's different than anything I've ever tried. So I'm going to go ahead and apply that all over my face generously because my face soaks up anything I put on it. So it feels very well, moisturizing, but I can already feel it starting to mattify. It's, I don't know, it doesn't feel much different than if I used a silicone-based primer. So I think I'm going to go in and I'm going to apply the Mousse foundation. Yeah, it's definitely a moussey consistency. It's thick, it's really thick. So I'm going to go ahead and apply it all over my face. Okay, it's been 6 hours and I'm really happy with the way that this foundation is working. It looks really powdery, which I guess is the point. But I did put the Stay Matte powder over top of it, which I don't think that you need to do unless you have really oily skin. I don't have really oily skin. I guess I'm just so used to putting powder over top of liquid foundation that I didn't think about the fact that I probably didn't need it. So I definitely think that this is going to be my new favorite foundation. And I'm just going to skip the matte unless it's during the summertime when my face is a little bit more oily and a little bit more broken out. So yeah, I mean, I'm happy with this. When it went on, it didn't look like it was going to cover my pores at all. As I was rubbing it in though, it was like they were standing out even more than they do without makeup. But after it, I guess, mattified, I mean, they kind of went invisible. They're still a little bit noticeable, um, but compared to any other foundation, I think that these two put together work really well for covering pores, for covering any kind of acne. I had a couple places under my chin and on my cheek, and you can still kind of see the one on my cheek, but it was a little bit bruised. So I mean, I didn't expect that to be completely covered, but the rest of my face is pretty much flawless. So I'm happy. I definitely suggest this, recommend this to anyone who wants to try a drugstore foundation. Um, I've never tried any high-end foundation except for Studio Gear, and I'm really happy with that, but I actually think I like this a lot more. So, I mean, that's all I really have that I can say about it, but yeah, so I'm happy. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next week.